Today we will be covering how to create custom subgroups. To get started, let's visit Do-It-Yourself Reporting. The Custom Subgroups interface lives here in the top right corner. Here we can see the custom subgroups we've created in the past, with the option to edit or delete these custom subgroups. Above, we can click the Add New button to create a new subgroup from scratch. These bullets along the top let us control who can see or edit the subgroup we're about to create. Private means only you can see it. Shared Read-Only means others can see and use the subgroup but cannot make changes to it. Shared Read and Write means everyone has access to the subgroup to use and make changes as they please. The text box here allows you to name your subgroup whatever you like. The Student Lookup box lets you search for students by name to individually add certain students to the group. Clicking Add will place the student in the Your Collection pane to the far right. This is where you can see a list of the students included in your group. The middle pane lets you add students per other criteria. You can filter to add students from a particular school, teacher, grade, class period, or subgroup attribute. Use these filters to mix and match students from different groups, creating whatever custom subgroup will suit your needs. To add students, either drag over their names or Control-click individual students and then click the Add button to put them in your collection. Just as easily remove students by selecting the ones you wish to remove and then click the Remove button. Don't forget to click Save Changes once you're satisfied with the group of students you've created. Another way to create a custom subgroup is to export students from a multiple measure student list. Let me show you how. One of the perks of using a student list to create your custom groups is the ability to filter students based off their performance on different tests. To create a multiple measures list, let's transition to the Pupil Listing toolbox in the top left. For this example, I'm going to create a custom subgroup that shows Smarter Balance and STAR scores for low-performing English learners at Madison Middle. In our first filter for Who, I'll choose Madison Middle to narrow our selection down to the school I'm seeking. Note all of the other filters that were offered. Next, in the Test filter, this is where we're offered a lot more than the previous method of creating a custom subgroup. Here, we can choose what assessments we want to see, broken down by subject, test window, and even quantified performance. For our example, checking only the Low Achievement box will let us get a list of students who are low performing in the two tests we outlined earlier. The Subgroup box will now let us choose what subgroups we want to display or filter by. For our example, I'm going to select English learners and then click the Advanced button, which will allow me to select only the students identified as English learners. After making our selections, we're now met with a student list report showing all of the English learner students at Madison Middle who are low performing in either Smarter Balanced or STAR. Now, on the left under our filter boxes, there is a button that offers us to save student group. The Save Student Group menu offers us to add the list of students to an existing custom subgroup we have, or to create a new one. To verify and make any changes to the custom subgroup we just exported, we can look at it in the Custom Student Groups interface. Make sure to tune into our next video that will show you how to utilize your progress monitoring groups all throughout Do-It-Yourself reporting.